All right, for pile one, if the number one resonates, I'm hearing if your life path is number one. You were born in January. One is a significant number, maybe 111. You might also want to watch pile two because we have a one and a two. Okay, a change in the wind. So whoever this person is, they might want things to be different between you than they already are. It doesn't have to be good or bad. It just means that whatever the current relationship that you have with them, they would prefer if it was something different. The message that I also got that pile one was going to be geared more towards like love, romance, partnership, and pile number two might be geared more towards career. But we're going to see. Okay, pile one. Why? Either you like this person, either their intention is that they want you to rethink the relationship. Like if it's like I'm getting the like not circumstances, what's it called, like the situation, a situation where someone asks you to like date, or someone asks you like they tell you like they want a certain relationship with you, but you put them in a friend zone, or you put them in like friends with benefits, something like that, where this person feel like they want to have a closer connection or a relationship with you. This is an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Okay, I'm also hearing the song, she work hard for her money. So this person probably work hard. You might be at a distance to them physically, or what's it say, emotionally distant. Okay. Mercury retrograde. I think there is a retrograde coming up. I'm not sure exactly when, but maybe this person will reach out to you during a retrograde. You know what they say about that, liar. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Yes, let's do these intention cards. This could be someone from your past. And that's why it says distance. It could be like time distance. I'm also going to pull from that. I don't know if y'all can see it, honey. I'm also going to pull from that timing oracle deck. Okay, should I take all of these? Yeah. Okay, so brag, date, and deceit. I always enthusiastically share the amazing things happening in my life. So maybe this person tends to brag a lot. That could be why you don't really, not to say you don't like them like that, but that could be why you don't want particular, or I just heard elevated relationship. Elevated meaning like if y'all are just talking or in a dating stage, you don't want to be in a relationship with them, or if y'all in a relationship, you don't want to get engaged or married or whatever. Like, um, yeah, this person could just be braggadocious. Okay, date. I like you and I would love to get together to learn more about you. Once again, I also forgot to plug up my mic. So if this sounds a mess, I'm sorry, but I don't think it will sound a mess, but I did forget to plug up my mic. Anyway, date, like I said, I like you and I would love to get together and learn more about you. See, this person wants to take things with you to the next level, even if that involves going on a date. Okay, I'm gonna pull from this one next. Just yeah. Um, I have ill intentions and may be planning on deceiving you. So this person might not. They may want to take the relationship to the next level, but it doesn't seem like it's for good reasons. They're saying for good measure. They said you need to make sure for good measure, like get a reading with someone. It doesn't have to be me. It can be me. If you want to book a reading with me, it'll be in the description. But like, get a private or personal reading if you can, or do your own divination, just to see their intentions. Because this is obviously not going to apply to every single person, like this specific card. Knife, social media comparison, pain. I'm getting this person watches your social media. Something about cut, obviously because it's a knife, but don't let social ways carve into your self worth. So don't be posting for people's attention, or especially if I'm getting like old exes and people that you no longer deal with. This person also, like I said, they could be watching you on social media. Stairs, focus, presence, one step at a time. Distraction is the enemy of us. And right before I got this card, I was feeling the energy of like distraction, like the energy of someone trying to take my energy away from what I'm doing, or not really take, but like distract my energy from what I'm doing. Another card about focus. channels, focus, direction. Life has no remote, constantly switching channels. Won't find your show. Stay focused or you'll miss the best parts until you have all the facts. Yeah, so there is like an energy of distraction I can feel kind of coming over this reading right now. Or like someone, I don't want to say the typical like, oh, someone don't want you to hear this, but like it really is an energy of like some person wants something, but they don't want things to be said. Like this deceit card, it's almost like they want a certain relationship with you, but it's things they don't want you to know. Like they don't want you to. I'm hearing perceive them in a certain way, and I keep hearing the word bragging, 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 bragging. Like something about bragging. I don't know. We'll figure that out in a second. Um, and it keeps saying braggadocious. Like I don't know who is this braggy person, but April. Oof, April. I'm hearing somebody named April, and then also maybe somebody born in April and Aries, or who's the other person in Taurus. I'm getting not so much Taurus, but more so April. And the fact that I flipped this way rather than this way tells me that I should probably read it. So this is a sign of Ophiuchus, kind of represented by a snake or like a serpent, I believe, in astrology. It's the sign that is missing between, I want to say like Scorpio and Sagittarius. Yeah, okay, but some of the notes that I wrote on here: interpreter, good luck, blessings, serpent, kundalini, doctor of medicine, poetic. Okay, so basically, this person. Ooh, I'm also getting April could be a significant date for like when you met them, or spring. See, for when you met them, or like when your relationship started to progress. I'm also hearing somebody might get married in the spring, but that's a confirmation more so than telling. Like I'm not telling somebody they're going to get married in April. I'm just confirming if you're listening to this and you're going to get married in April, this could be, for you. But what I'm getting with Ophiuchus is that this person is, that deceit card, remember the deceit card, this person is pretending to be more elevated of a person than they are, like subjugated. I don't know what that means, honey. Yeah, they're saying this person's just, they're just like pretending. And I'm also seeing the like five of swords in my third eye. I'm seeing the five of swords. Venus, love, romance. Okay, once again, I told you this reading was going to have to do with love and romance. Should I do this one? No. Another one of these. Okay. I don't know. It's like this person wants you to be confused. Like it's almost like if someone was to put a freaking, go the distance. If someone was to put a, I'm hearing a love spell, but it's almost like a glamour love spell, like a type of confusion love spell, where somebody did, I don't know, witchcraft is the word I'm hearing, but somebody did some type of love magic to like make you feel like or think that y'all were soulmates. And this does not have to be like witchy bitchy, like, with candles and crystals and da da da. Like somebody could have just been overly thinking about it. I'm hearing somebody set you as their home screen, like put you as their home screen to like basically pretend y'all were together, vision boards. I'm hearing telling their friends, like lying to their friends, saying y'all were together. This is not for everybody. I feel like this is a very toxic situation. But like, I mean, I don't know. It's like on one hand, I do believe in manifesting. Like you can manifest your SP, you can manifest people you want, but this doesn't feel like they intentionally were trying to manifest like somebody with good intentions. It's almost like they were trying, like I said, deceive somebody. Like on top of trying to do spell work or magic or whatever to get somebody to like them, it's like they were almost trying to get them to like somebody that they weren't. Like a version of you is what I'm hearing. Like they tried to get, okay, goodness gracious. Okay, so I'm getting, and I can almost guarantee the Queen of Wands or like the Three of Cups, or one of those like cards are going to come out. I don't know. We're going to see. But what I'm getting is that there's three people, right? There's you, there's your SP, and then there's another person that they are like in a relationship with. Mind you, this could be you. Switch the roles how I need to be switched. But your SP or your person is looking for you and someone else. And some people, it's like they are trying to deceive that person. The SP's person is trying to deceive the SP by pretending to be you. Do you get that? Like they studied you, they watched your social media, they like looked into your life to see the kind of person you were, and then they start to act like you because they know that the other person liked you or wanted you. And I'm also hearing to make this correlation, like if you would think about it in terms of a career, like or like even, I don't know, I know y'all have heard stories of like people who have like celebrities or like influencers and stuff, and people will try to copy them or like study their life, stalk them, and try to figure out how to be exactly like them. Like the Six of Swords. Wait for a second. The world, the devil, okay, everything we're saying is true, honey. The truth is being revealed. The truth is being revealed. Somebody's in their ego. Somebody's addicted. I just heard addicted to love, but addicted to suffering. The world. This person's not seeing the higher, not purpose, but like the higher resonance behind this. Like they're just seeing it as, oh, I'm copying this person, like in the, I just heard in the spirit. Like they are copying you in the spirit, but it's like they think it's only of this world. Like they think that they're just getting their hair like you, getting their nails like you know, copying your personality. They think that they're just doing worldly, 3D. I don't want to say devilish things, but like things of the world. Like, but I just heard prison. Just heard prison. Like this person is, they don't know that what they're doing in the physical world is having spiritual consequences. I wish I still had my tarot sexual magic deck. It's like a card I can see in my third eye, but I can't really think of the like exact card that it is. But it's like a girl laying on a bed. She's naked and she has like her hand up. It kind of like looks like people are serving her. Like it's like almost like this person, I'm getting the high priestess energy. Like this person wants to be a goddess. It's like, okay, deep down, this person just wants to be, like I said, more elevated. They just want to be a better person. They want to be more spiritual. They want to be connected to themselves as God. They want to be more like in tune with themselves as a creator, but they don't know the way to go about it. And so they tend to copy or emulate other people rather than just be themselves or just like draw energy from their own power. Okay. Yeah. I'm not saying this person is dead ass wrong because, you know, we all have to grow and learn, but I'm not saying this person is right at all. But it's more like an ignorance. Ignorance with a like underlying crazy bitch with a little bit of more underlying malicious intent. Like, that's not like all of it. Okay, timing. We're just gonna pull timing cards because I don't really know exactly what timing, what I'm supposed to be getting timing on. Like, you know, but this will, I guess, tell me what the timing is in relation to. Something that's taking a long time, something that's shuffling it. You see how I'm like shuffling the cards, but then I'm also thinking about like shuffling a song on repeat, like the same thing just over and over and over and over. I'm hearing your person is sick of this, or this person is sick of this. Somebody's sick of something, I mean. Jesus, today. It took long enough for the card to say goddamn today. Like, it does feel like, you know how people be like, today, like, are you gonna do that today? Like, amazing chemistry, terrible timing. Next couple of months. Okay, I don't know if today is because you're getting this message today, but or maybe something will happen today. Pickle. I don't know. I'm hearing the word pickle. I don't know what that means, honey. You're gonna be in a pickle. You're gonna dream about something. I was also getting the energy of success. I was looking at this like business candle that I have over here, and it's like this person feels like they can have so much more success without the other person. Not even necessarily with you, no offense, but it's like they feel like they'll be more successful without them, just like on their own, or just like even with other people, but just not with that person. The devil. But I just heard long time. Like it's sometimes just been a long time coming. I'm hearing that song. Six of Swords, the devil. Success, the devil. Six of Swords. It almost feels like something is holding. Obviously, something is holding them back, honey. But it's like maybe vices that they need to get away from. Certain mindsets, particular mindsets. The devil also has to do with your psyche. So it could be like parts of their psyche that they need to heal or take care of. Hearing therapy, you know, stuff like that. Counselors. Basically doing their due diligence so that they're not coming in deceiving you. Okay. That's really all I have for that one, pile one. So we will get into pile two right now. Okay. If you chose pile two, This is going to be your reading. Okay, blessed with the 22. Okay, I'm hearing it. You know that that meme of like it's 22. Pew pew pew. That's where somebody's ready to fight for your love. Timing. Let's do timing first, I guess. Mind you, the intention of this reading is to not figure out, but to identify your person's intentions, like whoever you're thinking of, their intention. Let's see. Today, Pile 1 just also got this. Oh my god. Pile 1 also got this today card. Okay, and they also got April, but in another deck. So, and I also remember I do I do tell Pile 1 to come and watch Pile 2 based on something I said. But wow, that's very interesting. So same thing applies. It could be somebody born in April. You could have met them in April. Your relationship started developing in April. They could be an Aries or a Taurus. Okay, today. I'm getting the Today Show. Maybe this person puts on a show, you put on a show. I'm going to clarify this Today card. Because what do you mean by that? The Three of Cups. And I said in the first reading, or the first pile, that the Three of Cups was going to come out. It did not come out in the first one, but it did come out in the second one. So maybe, I don't know if I will just combine these all together, make them like part 1, part 2, rather than pile 1 and pile 2. Okay, but some people might want to watch either parts. We're going to call them parts instead of piles. So yeah. Okay, let's see what else we can figure out about this person or their intentions. Justice is coming. Okay, so this person does intend to give you justice for a situation, probably for leading you. Looks like the blind leading the blind. That's what I'm getting. Like, I'm also getting like Greek gods or kind of like Roman gods and stuff like that. Maybe that's something this person believes in. Another justice card. Look, can y'all see that? It's like justice. This one says justice is coming, and then this one, another justice card or another card with scales. Like 2 cards with scales coming out, both representing balance, with this card 22 representing balance, with this 18 representing Virgo representing balance. That's funny. Okay. Defended innocent. Maybe this person wants to prove their innocence to you. It could also be, I'm getting that this person came off a certain way. Like in the first part, I was explaining, like this person is coming off as like deceitful or like a liar or like they're saying obvious, like it seems like an obvious thing, but I don't know. I'm just getting that it's maybe not that. Like it's just more to it that you don't know. I also find it interesting that these cards are coming out sideways. Like some of these cards are like straight up and down like this, but it's only like sideways cards coming out. I'm hearing JT song Sideways. Today, this person is breaking free today. This card says you're not my master, my life, my rules, I am unchained. This person is breaking free today, proving their innocence, like to you. Justice is coming. What did they say? Winter is coming. And I'm also getting, I don't know if it's like the white rabbit and this one. Here we go, up and down. Sowing seeds of hope, harvest what you plant, blossoming, sustaining, committing to process. I don't know what I'm getting from this. Like the same thing I said, like the person, it's like this person's just trying to grow. Like you see with this, and then sacred blossom. Like even if this is you that I'm talking about that's doing all this, it's just because you want to grow. Like it's just because you want to evolve or be a better person. Wealth is coming. Good luck ahead. When I mentioned the business stuff, I wanna like talk more about that. Like should I put these back? The business side. But I also did want to verify, not verify, I want to clarify the justice and stuff like that. So should I use this? I'm gonna use this. Maybe someone will feel just. Of course they'll feel just. Someone will feel blessed because they are being given justice, receiving it. I'm hearing like judgments. Are you freaking kidding me? You literally can't make this shit up. I'm not even playing. You can't make it up. Okay. Justice, judgments. Like that's what I said. Someone's. It's like just judgments is being called on them, but they are innocent. So it's like not anything for them to worry about, for you to worry about. Like they. I'm getting this feeling of like peace. This feeling of like relief. Like damn, finally, the Empress and the Emperor. Can y'all? Oh my gosh! Like I can't. I can't even flip the damn deck around. I can't. I don't know how to hold it. Can y'all see it? Y'all can goddamn see it. The Emperor and the Empress flip open at the same damn time. Like this is divine, bitch. And look at Justice peeking through right there. Hold up. I'm trying to show y'all. This is divine. This is divine. Innocent. I'm hearing a couple is also being proven innocent in the court of law, blah blah blah. Like you know how people read you your Miranda rights, but this feels more like a spiritual thing than like a physical thing. Yeah, but like I said, a couple is getting their innocence proven, like innocent by the divine. This also a very niche runoff. Okay, there could be a couple that got into some type of legal trouble together. I'm hearing Bonnie, Clyde. It could have to do with money. Um, Partner in crime. Hearing like stuff like that, and y'all are going to be proven innocence today. You're not my mastermind chain. Can we clarify this? Yes. There's so much going on. I'm hearing this person's open to new opportunities now, whether it's like money, income. This person is coming towards you with a contract or offer or like some type of legal advice or like legal representation, legal. I don't know what reprimancy means. Maybe they mean like reprimand, like some type of legal document where it's almost like you're getting in trouble, but you're being proven innocent. Or maybe somebody already did that. Two of Cups. You see how that card just like flipped up there? It's almost like you're not seeing the growth that's coming from this struggle. I don't know what that means. Oh, maybe they're saying you're not seeing the growth that's coming from the struggle, but like when plants grow, it's not always like a pretty thing. Like they have to get bigger, which is causes expansion. Expansion sometimes hurts, like on a physical level. And then, you know, they have to grow out of the dirt. They have to get rained on in order to fucking grow. Hello? They have to be fertilized to grow. Like, growth and expansion is not always an easy process. So maybe the message for that is to give your person grace. Like, if they do come off, like I said, being kind of not being deceitful, but like they seem kind of sneaky or deceitful, like, give them the grace that you would want. I'm hearing, and then also like to understand that everybody don't grow at the same rate, and growth is painful. Think about your own spiritual journey. Like, was it all sunshine and rainbows? Probably not for a lot of us. It was not sunshine and rainbows. We had to go through our little shit. So just be patient. If somebody that you want to be friends with, you want to be in a relationship with, you want to do business with, they're going through their shit. That don't mean you have to deal with them, and that don't mean you have to put up with their shit. It just means, you know, give them room to grow. As soon as I read this, I got the like a date night vibe. Like this person is gonna want to take you on a date. Maybe you're gonna tell them you're too busy. Office room, you could be a person, like I said, who works a lot. Like you're constantly in your office, you're constantly sitting at a desk doing something. Maybe for I'm hearing like readings, like some of you also do readings, but you maybe have a 9 to 5 or like a desk job, or maybe you just have a desk job, honey. But you need to take time out for yourself to like go out, enjoy the night, relax, mingle, make friends. I'm hearing, okay. And then also, like I said, I'm getting that this is a person's intentions. Okay. What's that song that I was supposed to sing? Is that Candy Shop? Yeah, I don't know why. Instead of saying that maybe significant, we'll figure it out later. Oh, flexible. Oh, see, like I said, like someone's gonna want to go out with you, but you're gonna be working. You need to be flexible, like have more flexibility. This person may be able to help you with something. I'm hearing networking. This person could be in your field or like doing the same job as you, and you would have a really good time with them. They would be able to help you with a networking opportunity. They're saying that was like a sidebar for somebody. Time to go. It's time for me to go. What's the time to go? Oh, they're saying outside. Um. Okay, they're telling me to wrap up this reading. I'm gonna get one intention card from here because, yeah. Let's see. So this person's intentions, which mind you, we did just do that the whole time. So that this is too much. I only want one card, please. If you got to sum up those 3 cards with one card, do that. Distraction. I will interfere with your goals and waste your time and energy. This card came out in the first one, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it didn't. It was something similar, but distraction. I'm hearing a Kalani song. Are you down to be a distraction? Are you down to be? I feel like we can't leave it like this. We can't leave it like this. What do you mean distraction and that's it? Like, what do you mean by that? They're saying applying to everything we just said. Talking about the whole reading, like we just told you everything. What do you mean? But I don't know. It almost doesn't feel bad. Like I said, it doesn't feel like a bad. Maybe you need to be distracted. Let me cover that card up because I don't really like how she's borderline. Yeah. Okay. They're saying 4 cards from this one. Yeah, 4. So that's okay. The Justice. Oh no, that's a Hangman and the Magician. But they told me not to take those cards anyway. Here's Justice in reverse. Should we take it in reverse? No, mind you, it is in reverse. But okay, I know they're saying not to take it in reverse, but I'm seeing stuff from this. So the way that she's like, let me flip this. Okay, the way that the person is like holding up the bar and then holding it with their teeth. I'm getting something with your throat chakra. Like maybe you're not speaking your truth, but you have a truth. You see how they have a sword, but their mouth is blocked, so they can't really speak any kind of truth. They also have like a paper in their hand, like delivering some type of justice. Maybe they don't need to speak the justice. The truth will come through this document or this paper, like I told you. Some type of legal document or paper. Um, I'm also seeing it's like the lion on top of them, so it's kind of like holding up someone's ego to be able to deliver this to you or to give it to you. I'm getting a divorce. Maybe it's divorce papers is the legal document. But like I said, in this, your innocence will be proven. Somebody else's innocence will be proven. This hand is also looking significant to me. Like, I don't know. It's like red. It's reminding me like somebody having blood on their hands. Like, there's also a lot of eyes. There's a lot of eyes in this deck overall, but like you see, the lion has so many eyes. Eyes on the scales, eye in the sky. Like people are watching. Although, like I said, also getting somebody's trying to distract you from good news. This good news, maybe the good news that you would be innocent. I'm also hearing the good news of this reading, like the fact that I'm telling you quote unquote good news during this, but the tower. Wow. Okay, the fact that I'm telling you good news during this, but some of you are just hearing the like legal part. Some of you are not hearing the you're going to be innocent and everything's going to work out in your favor. This card right here is the 10 of Pentacles. Maybe you're going to get paid out. I just heard from this opportunity. You're going to get paid out from this situation. Okay. I would like to clarify the 10 of Pence. But they're saying when I said I want to clarify the 10 of Pentacles, they said that was it. Like you're going to get paid out. So I don't really think we need any more from that. But okay, just one. They said. It's always funny when I'm thinking certain stuff and then I'll say certain stuff and they tell me to say they said. Like they want y'all to know that my spirit team or like guides or whatever are saying it. It's not just coming from my little brain. I mean big brain. Okay, so we have strength and abundance. And then the same thing, like Justice, even though it's two different cards, but it's both Leo. You can both, I mean, you can see the lion in both pictures. This person with the lion cub, maybe this person has like a family to feed. I'm hearing generational wealth with the lion. He sees like generations basically. And that's what the Ten of Pentacles represents, is generational wealth. So maybe it's having the strength to provide generational wealth, to prove your innocence so you can have this generational wealth. I'm also getting like with the strength, because the number is 11. So it's like one and one, like you and another individual person, the same way how I literally said like you and another person are being proven innocent. Okay, so we have the tower, we have abundance. So as I said, like maybe the tower is the windfall of abundance from this Ten of Pentacles or from this situation. I just heard court. And I'm getting court in different ways. Court as in a legal system, like going to court, and in court as in, I read about this a while ago when I was in Mexico. I remember reading about court. Maybe this has been an ongoing thing, honey. And then also court as in basketball court is crazy. Maybe somebody plays sports, and then court as in like dating, like someone's courting you. So they're saying court in all terms of the word, like property for sale. Maybe this court thing is over a property, a conflict. The overall, not overall, but like the hierarchy energy over top, it feels like conflict, but there will be a victory. A hidden victory though, like it's like in the end you're gonna come out making all this money. You see, this is the magician. It's like they're manifesting money. You're manifesting wealth. You got the stocks, you got the property sales, you got the water at the bottom. I don't know if he's like selling water, Botox, all these news channels, all these social media. It's like this person's just manifesting the world. I'm hearing the world revolving around them. They said this downfall has output. I don't know what that means. Why nobody have the downfall? But I'm hearing you already went through that. Like this is not like something where, for some people it is. It's not something that's coming up. It's like something that I just heard redeeming from. Okay, yeah, that's it. Anyway, I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. I'm not sure how I'm gonna cut it up to make it like either part one, part two, part one, part two. Watch it how it resonates. If you want to watch straight through, if you want to watch a motherfucking what's called. But we're already at the end of the reading, so who cares about me saying all this? Anyway, I hope it resonated. Like and subscribe if it did. Bye.